डॉक्यूमेंट कंटेंट के अंदर ना
यस हाँ
डॉक्यूमेंट ऐसे बहुत सारे डॉक्यूमेंट अपन कर सकते हैं ना, मतलब 1 2 3 4।
हाँ
तो जैसे होम पेज, जैसे पर्टिकुलर होम पेज करेगा, ठीक है, तो होम पेज का ही कंटेंट लेगा, फिर नेक्स्ट पेज पे अपन को दूसरा कंटेंट लेना पड़ेगा।
वो
ओके।
लाइक सबका उस समय लेना पड़ेगा बट नो प्रॉब्लम ठीक करते हैं सो या हेलो मनोज यू देयर
हाय मनोज।
Yeah, hi. Hi, Devansh. Yes.
okay great so today we are starting with make.com and Vapi so like this is some really high ticket stuff that we'll be learning here so I'll just start it right now so Lincoln and Manoj please mute your mics okay so let's begin okay I'll just share my screen. So first of all, we have a few voice platforms on the internet. There are few good ones. So out of all, we have Bland AI, we have Bland SynthFlow. We have got a lot, but the best ones are Vapi and Retail. So Retail, I'm not quite aware because I don't use Retail as much, but it is similar to Vapi. So as you could see, this is the Vapi dashboard. Now you might need to sign in. If you could just sign in with your any like any kind of account that you might have and if I go to dashboard, I'll just minimize this. Yeah, go dashboard. So it would open up my Vapi dashboard. Now you get $10 of free credits in the Vapi. So you could just use it to run your automations or talk with the agent for a while until that runs out. So let me just check how much credit I am left with. I go to billing. Yeah, so I have $6.8 of credit left, which is more than sufficient for our purpose. I'll just check the logs. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Mm-hmm. So, I'll just explain to you the interface of API. So we have assistants, we have phone numbers, we have files. This is a knowledge base for the whole voice agent. We have tools, we have blocks. Blocks it's a kind of workflow. So if the agent says something, then it triggers. So if it's asking about appointments, if you want an appointment setting agent, so the agent would ask a qualifying question like, "What is your problem?" And then once the person defines the problem, it moves lower in the next block. So just like flow or nodes in voice flow, they have added this to the voice agent, which is pretty great. Even though I don't use it that much, it sounds cool. Then we have squads. So squads is a group of AI voice agents grouped together. So if you are on a call and you said, what, I cannot speak English, I want a Hindi agent. So it would transfer you to a Hindi agent. At the same time, if I said, what, I cannot speak Hindi or English, I want a French agent. So it's good for multilingual tasks where like if it's a huge corporation and they want to work with like they want to target people from multiple language as a language regions, they could do that. So we have got squad, but our main focus would be assistants or this assistants page. If we click on create a new assistant, we have a blank template. Now we have appointment setter, customer support, game NPC, inbound Q&A. So appointment setter sets the appointment. Customer support, it helps the person with the customer support that let's just say my washing machine is not working. So the customer support would tell them that what, press the power button 3 times, something like that, or maybe check if the drum is working correctly, check if the power button is on, stuff like that. So that's customer support in a nutshell, because that's what real human customer supports do, but now AI could do it much better and much more efficiently. You have game NPC where if you have played a game, there are NPCs which just walk around and stuff like that. They don't actually have a real job or real work. That's what game NPC means in a nutshell. Where it's you could just make your own character. We have inbound Q&A, so it would answer question answers based off the inbound call. So if I receive or if I do an inbound call, so let me just explain you two types of call. There are inbound calls which come to you and you pick that up. So it's set on a number. The number is set. When the number gets called, the agent picks it up. Then you have outbound call where agents call others from a server. We call all the other person in our database, and then we chat with them or we have a talk with them. So that's outbound agents, and we have inbound agents. So these are two types of agents. Now in Vapi, what we'll be doing today, we'll I think today I'll try to show you guys inbound as well as outbound agents. But okay, so first I'll just complete this one. So this is like these are all a few options that we have, but we'll start with a blank template just because like it's the best for us adjustments and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'll just name this test test agent. And okay, so wait, let's keep the mic here. I create the assistant. Now we have the first message. We have the system prompt. So like this is the model settings. So what how the model would operate, what things it would say, what things it won't say. It's all in this test in this model section. So you have the provider, you have the LLM provider. You could use VAPI itself. You could use Gemini, you could use Grok, you could use Anthropic. We have got all the LLM providers, but I believe that OpenAI is the best. Then we have OpenAI GPT 3.5 Turbo. So Turbo is like the fastest. So it has the fastest reaction time, and it has like a fastest response rate. So just in case you need a really low latency, uh, anywhere below 1,000 latency or up to 1,000 milliseconds, anywhere between 600 to 1,000 milliseconds, that's considered a good latency. Anywhere beyond 1,000 milliseconds is considered a bad latency or like a worse latency. Just because you don't even care if it takes 1 second to like respond, but if it takes 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, you're gonna be like, okay, I mean, this sounds like an AI. So that's what we have to ensure that the person talking to it cannot distinguish it from AI, else it's no good in a nutshell. So I'll use GPT-4o Mini because it is almost it's faster and it's like quicker. It has a quicker processing power and it could deliver answers more precisely. So then we have the first initial message. So the first initial message would be, "Hi, this is Emma from Beyond Agents. How can I help you? How's your day going?" So if I would just say, RapidX AI, RapidX AI, how's your day going? So this is the first message that the AI would say when we talk with the AI. Then we have a system prompt. So now here we could use our prompt engineering skills, but because we want to save time and we have to be efficient and want to get left behind in this era of AI, we'll use Chat GPT to generate a prompt. Because writing a prompt yourself is good, but who can write a better prompt than AI itself? Because AI has to understand that. So let the AI write it. Like that's what I think. So let me see. Bali, an email question. So this is like one of the few I did for one of our friends. So yep. Anyway, so we'll just make a new chat. It would be um, give me a system prompt for an AI receptionist for RapidX AI solutions with the URL. You could just give it to OpenAI as a reference. Now this I think this only works with OpenAI Plus. So if you have a ChatGPT Plus, maybe that's only it would work something like that. RapidXAI.com, and then the receptionist receptionist should be female, pretty, charismatic, and confident. She should be in her the 20s. She should use natural language like and as during conversation to make it more realistic. The prompt should be detailed and specific. The agent should try to book an appointment with Mr. Raj, founder and CEO, RapidX AI. So, yeah, this is like a fairly detailed prompt. Now, if I were to give this to AI, we get this system prompt. So we could use that. Additionally, I'll just switch on my WhatsApp so that I could just send over all the details, all the links that I have to my phone, so that I could access it from here. Because if I talk with the assistant inside this, you won't be able to hear anything. So for that reasons, I think I'll just rename this to Riley, because AI just named it Riley. So Riley is a system prompt. Okay, great. So now I just copy the whole system prompt. You don't actually like, you could just read through it, but I know that for demonstration purposes, it would be good enough. But if you're doing it this for a client, you should always read what AI has outputted. So if I were to just skim through it, your idea has to personalize conversational fillers like ums and ahs. Okay, this is great. So Shreya as the founder and CEO of Rapid AI Solution, who provides cold calling, email system voice, chatbot solutions. Okay, so it did look at my website, which is great. Tone and functionality, light-hearted, natural, focus okay for the business needs. Okay, great. So all in all, it gave us everything that we wanted from the chatbot. So now this is the whole, I'd say, uh, like system prompt. Now there are two ways to add knowledge base to a voice agent. One of them is to like add them via this file section, but being honest, that's not the most effective way, because then AI is not able to retrieve data correctly. Instead, what we could do is we could add a marking here, hashtag, and then we could say KB or base, knowledge base, and then inside here we could just check RapidX AI. I could get sitemap of my website, sitemap.xml. Page is not available. Gotcha. So sitemap.robots. But just see what are the how to get website sitemap. So we have a few simple ways. So wait, yeah, robots.txt, sitemap.xml, sitename.com, sitemappindex.html. You could use these subdomains after the domain name. That way, it would give us the sitemap. And in most of the cases, I mean, in few rare cases, you could not get the sitemap. And yeah, this is one of those cases where you cannot get the sitemap. So, anyways, I'll just go to my website. So what I'll do is I'll just like scrape all the text here. As you could see, I'm just scraping all this text. It's like if I click on this and if I click on Control A, so all the text got scraped from the website. And then if I were to copy this, and I could just simply I'll say AI to format this, format the given text into data for knowledge base. Mhm. So it's going to do that for us as well. And yeah, I mean, to do all that. Until then, we could just have a look here. So now we could add all those text here into the knowledge base, and it would have all the information required for the knowledge base. Network error occurred. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I mean, it's going to take its time. So now I'll show you what the transcriber section is. So transcriber is it's like taking text, spoken words, and transcribing it into words. So if I say something, then that gets turned into words for AI to understand. Because AI does not understand our natural language like directly. It needs to understand that as a chunk of words. Like if I said you are an AI, so it's going to take you, are, and all the other words inside the whole like speech, and it's going to put that into AI model, and then based off that it's going to like give a response. So transcriber is simply, it takes the speech that we put in or we output from our mouth and turns that into text or words for the AI to understand. So you do not have to change anything here. The best provider is GPAM because you could use that. Now you could select multiple languages here. I've worked with Hindi, I've worked with English, I've worked with Spanish, I've worked with German, and these languages they are pretty good um, for at least a deep gram. Now I don't know about other all of the other like uh, other providers, but I usually use DeepGram and you should too. Now then we have voice section. So it's transcriber is simply taking words or speech and turn it into text. Now we have voice section where it's all about the voice of AI. So now here we have a lot of providers as you could see, but the best one is 11 Labs. So for over like the last 2 years, 11 Labs has the best most I'd say human-like sounding voices. So if you don't have budget constraints, then you could use 11 labs because you know this 11 cents per minute. That's almost I'd say 12, 13 or 15 rupees in India. So it's 15 rupees per minute, which is like it's kind of expensive because then you could if you talk to it for an hour, the cost could like go up pretty quickly. So that's what it is, and yeah, I mean it's almost 11 cents per minute, which is kind of expensive if we look at it from a larger standpoint. But for the sake of our demonstration, it's not a problem, and it's effectively free. So $10 you could just blow it away, no problem. So what I'll do is so there are a few voices here. Now depending on your language, like for me it's English, so I know a great voice which is called Brittany Hart on that. So it's a great female voice that I use for many of my clients. And being honest, I mean it is like it's great for cold calling and receptionist purposes. So it's like a all around great voice. And I found this after a lot of time and trial and error. So yeah, this is the voice. It's Brittany Hart, young peppy female social media how to stuff like that. Okay. Now we have functions. So functions, I'll teach you that later when we go dive into the make scenarios. But until then, functions it is used to perform actions by the AI. So if the AI wants to book a call, it could do that in the backend and like check availability for slots. That's also possible. So if AI were to do that, it could do that via functions. So we could create a new function from like tools and stuff like that, but we'll get into that later. So until then, we'll just leave the tools as it is. Then we have predefined function. So it's end call function will allow to end call automatically. So if you could just turn it on if you're using a higher intelligence model like GPT-4, GPT-4o, and more than that. Because below that, the AI does not have a clear understanding of the surrounding. It could like if the person could say bye, and it would just cut the call. But like for GPT-4o or something like that, it's gonna know when to end the conversation. So that's one of the few reasons that it says GPT-4 and bigger models. So then we have dial keypad. It's more of a VSL, like press one to talk to customer support, press two, stuff like that. And we do not need that. It has its own setups. Does not do that at all. And we have an end call phrase. So it could say bye bye, and we'll just publish this. So the call functions, this is no longer accepted. We use tools instead nowadays. So it used to be a function in the past, but now they've just removed it. Then we have the advanced section. Now here we have a compliance part. It's HIPAA compliance. So this compliance is mostly for outside India. You are not allowed to record calls. That's like a compliance that you have to do. So for that reasons, you could just if you turn this on, there would be no recordings of the call. There would be no transcript. You cannot analyze the call, which is good, but which is also bad because then you do not know how the call went. What did the person say? What did the AI say and stuff like that. Then we have the audio recording. So it should always be set to on because we have to monitor what the AI says, what it's talking about and stuff like that. And then we have video recording. But I mean, it's pretty rare. I mean, you should not turn it on unless you know that the person would come on a video call else like you could be hijacking their camera and invading their privacy, which is not something that we want. So I keep this always off. And then we have a start speaking plan. So it's like just a few steps to like a few instructions to tell the AI when to start speaking, when to stop speaking. We have smart endpoints, uh enable this formal accurate speech inbound direction. So it's like it detects when the speech has ended. So like let's just say I'm talking to you, I'm talking to any one of you, I'm talking just to AI. So if I end my speech, then AI would be able to detect it correctly and like quickly. So that's all of the things here. So I mean, you should not mess with those. I mean, you could just try it out yourself. Because if I tell you, you know what, this is a perfect setting, you could come to me and say, you know what, Raj, it didn't work at my end. because you could be using a different voice, you could have a different use case in that case. I mean, this is something to mess around, but yeah, I mean, you could just like play with the values a bit and just understand what works for you. But the default works best for almost everyone. Then we have call timeout settings. So this is essential, because what happens is that if the AI does not know, if you do not cut the call can go on for hours and it could drain your bank balance. So for that reasons, we actually have this like this provision that it could automatically cut the call after max duration. So if it's after 5 minutes, the call eventually get cut automatically. Then we have a silence timeout, which is like if the person is silent for, let's say, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, the call would get cut automatically. So that's the call timer settings for. Then we have server URL. So this is used to retrieve the transcript of the call and the functions performed. So again, it's for the make.com part, but this is all about that. Then we have the voicemail message. So like if this call, or if you call a person and it goes into the voicemail, so like the AI could tell them, give them or like tell them a voicemail that, what, I called you but you didn't pick up, please call me back later. So that's possible with AI, and it could be done here as a voicemail message. And we have the end call message, which is again goodbye, bye bye, something like that. And we have idle message, which is like when if the person is like, if the person is not responding, you could just say, what, are you still there, hello, can you hear me, am I audible, are you there, stuff like that. So feel free to ask me. I could just add a few here. And yeah, I mean, that's all it is. So it's max idle messages. Number of time idle messages spoken during a call. It could be one, it could be three. It depends on like the person. But yeah, I mean, if he's like holding on for too long, like if he's taking too long to think, could increase that or decrease that. Again, this part, this idle messages and idle timeout, it's all up to you guys. You guys could tinker with the values, but the default works best. So okay, now I'll just publish this. We have analysis, which is like post call analysis. So if I go to the analysis section, it's it just gives us a call summary, it just gives us a call analysis. And yeah, I mean, you could give it a system prompt to evaluate success of the call, failure of the call, and stuff like that. So it's more good when you're doing it for, when you're doing this for like call centers and stuff like that. You want to ensure that the call goes well, or if the call did well, went well, what went good, and stuff like that. So that's what I think like you guys could do here. So you have a system prompt, you could type a system prompt like your expert note taker, you will be given a transcript, something like that, your expert evaluator. So these are default prompts, you could change them according to your need, but I don't think you need to change anything here. It's all good. I mean, the defaults for WAPI, they're pretty well set, so you don't have to do any changes here. I'll just publish this and you guys won't be able to hear her. I'll just message myself with the, wait, I'll just message myself with the assistant demo. Access it from my phone. That would be like a better way to access the agent. Yeah. So if you do this on a laptop, you could hear it, but like it's like if I play it on the laptop, you guys cannot hear it. So that's why I'll just do it on the phone.
Hi, this is Riley from RapidXAI. How's your day going?
Yeah, it's going pretty great.
Oh, awesome to hear that. Welcome to RapidXAI Solutions. I'm here to help you out. So, what can I assist you with today? Are you looking for some cool AI-powered services like chatbots or maybe a voice assistant?
Oh, why did you call me?
I think there might have been a little mix-up. I'm actually here to assist you if you have any questions or need some info about RapidXAI Solutions. So, what can I help you with today?
Yeah, so what
Any
is
AI needs on...
what is RapidX all about?
Great question. So, RapidXAI Solutions is all about harnessing the power of AI to help businesses level up their game. We specialize in creating cool stuff like cold calling systems, voice assistants, and chatbots. Basically, we take the tedious tasks off your plate so you can focus on the fun stuff. Does that sound like something you might be interested in?
Okay, I mean, sounds cool. Sounds cool. I mean, that sounds great.
I'm glad you think so. So, tell me a little more about your business. What challenges are you facing that you think AI could help with?
I could
Like,
certainly
is
use
it
some cold
managing
callers.
customer calls, boosting engagement?
Yep. Yeah. So I could certainly use some cold callers
Uh,
because, like my business, it's about outsourcing cold calling stuff. So I could use that. So like, how do we move forward?
Gotcha. Sounds like you're in the perfect spot for our cold calling solutions. RapidXAI can definitely help streamline that process for you. So, the next step would be to set you up with Mr. Shreyas Raj, our founder and CEO. He's like super skilled at crafting AI solutions tailored to your needs. What do you say we book a quick call with him? What's a
Sounds
good time for you?
sounds good.
Morning?
Sounds good. So yeah, this was a demo. Any questions till now?
No question. It is fine.
Okay,
So
great,
is
great, great.
it a free share? So how you are used paid version or a free version? Yes.
What? Can you just repeat the question?
Yeah, this is a paid version or a free version you used Vapi?
I'm using the free one because the one that I'm using right now, it gave us $10 of free credit, so you could use that. After that, you might need to like pay for it, but like for the trial and stuff like that, $10 is more than enough.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Okay, so yeah, I think the BAPI is clear to everyone. And yeah, I forgot we had to add this as well. So I'll just add this as this the knowledge base as well. Yeah. So yeah. So now I'll tell you guys how to make this cold caller book appointments. So for that part, I'll download. Check. It's calling Jason. Okay, so let me just give you a brief rundown of make.com. Make.com allows you to connect multiple apps together to work with. And at my end, I mean, you could use this. You could get like a free monthly plan for like a trial. So you could have 10,000 operations, which is more than enough to learn and understand this platform. And yeah, I'll create a new scenario. Now I'll be giving you guys everything, so you don't need to like worry about anything like that. But yeah, import the blueprint that I just downloaded, which was calling Jason. Okay, great. No, I'll just tell you guys how this works. So I'll just delete this. Okay, oh, never mind. I'll just keep it here. So we have a webhook. You know what? I think I'll just make it from scratch, just because it would be it would be much more instructive. It would provide a lot more value. So yep. Okay. I'll just do the connections quickly. Oh wait, I'll just do it from scratch. Never mind. So. Mhm. So yeah, this is like an empty make scenario. This is where you will be when you start out, and then you have these things called modules. So these are simply apps, different kind of apps that you could connect together, and they would work together in flow. And yeah, will help you achieve a desired result. So in my case, I want to I'll say save the call transcript and book a call based off the book a meeting based on the call we just had. So let's just say if I tell AI book me with Mr. Shreyas Raj for tomorrow at 11 a.m. It will do that. So first we need a webhook and we would need a custom webhook. So now we have got mailhook, webhook, and webhook response. So response are used when we want to like send data back to WAPI, but in the current case we need to grab data from WAPI. So we'll use custom webhook, and now we need to choose a hook. So we could use I'd just add a new hook, which would be test hook one. No, you don't need to add any IP restrictions because, like, if you add that, it would just restrict the webhook to a certain IP addresses, which is not something that we want right now. So we'll just save. Just click on OK. And now we got a webhook. Now to test if the webhook is running or not, we'll copy. Wait, I'll just delete this module. We'll go here. We'll copy, add this to clipboard. I'll click on redetermine data structure, and then in advanced, I'll go, as I told you, I'll just tell you about this messaging part when we go to make. So yeah, I'll tell you about this now. So the server URL receives the after call reports or after call data uh, from WAPI. So transcript, what happened in the call, summary of a call, analysis of a call, stuff like that. The all data gets sent back to make or sent back to this webhook URL. Now you might ask, okay, but what's the need? That's because this data allows us to take further actions based off the data that we just got from the call. So if I had a call with if this person, if this AI agent was called by some lead about my service, like the guy wants my service. If he had called me, I would have known if he wanted to like book appointments or like that. I might need to manually book the appointment by listening to the whole transcript of the call or listening to the whole call. But now I don't have to do that manually because I could just I'll ask AI, book me these calls at this time for tomorrow or whatever time the guy asked for. So I'll add a server URL. Server URL would be the webhook URL that you have here, and then you could add a server URL secret which could be 12345, but I mean it's not necessary. So this ensures that the request that you sent was sent by you and not by some any random person. So I don't think you need that. It's just for validation purposes. But anyways, I mean, wait, I think I got something here. Okay, yeah, no, that's nothing. Anyways, then we have client messages. So this is used for custom SDKs. Now we don't have to touch this because we are not using custom SDKs or transient based assistants. We're using a static assistant. So there are two kinds of assistants. We have got transient based assistant and static assistants. Transient based assistants have variables. So if I were to I'll just oh wait, I'll just explain that later, no problem. So it's like the agent would be able to call out your name, like hey Lincoln, hey Manoj, this is RapidX, this is Ria from RapidX, whatever. So it could call out a name. It could also recall the past conversation. It could also create a personalized icebreaker for you guys. Like I could just scrape data from your LinkedIn, then make a personalized icebreaker for you, and that way like you guys would be so much happy that what, this person researched about me and this person cares about me, stuff like that, and that increases the response rate drastically. That's also possible, but yeah, anyways. So we have server messages. Now ensure that you switch off status update and function call, because we don't want these. Status update is like after every 5 seconds or 10 seconds the webhook is gonna fire, but we don't want that because then it's just gonna like give us unnecessary data that is not particularly useful. We don't need any of these at this particular moment except for end of call report and hang report, which is after hang up what was the result. Now if I publish this, and if I have to talk with the agent again on my phone, as you could see, this webhook is listening for data. So now if I talk with the agent again,
Hi, this is Riley from RapidX AI. How's your day going?
it's going great. So yeah, what is this all about?
Awesome to hear that your day's going great. Welcome to RapidX AI Solutions. We're all about supercharging businesses with cutting-edge AI services like cold calling systems, voice assistants, and chatbots. So whether you're looking to automate customer
Okay,
interactions or
no,
optimize
that was great. Yeah, thanks for time. So now I just cut the call, and then you should receive data in the webhook if we set it up all right. Okay, great. We got our data. So the data structure was successfully determined, which means that the call occurred successfully, and we got the end of call report in here. So if I were to cancel this, if I were to run this again, and if I were to have a chat again,
Hi, this is Riley from RapidX AI. How's your day going?
yeah, so I want to book a call with Mr. Raj for tomorrow at 3 a.m. IST. Thanks for your time and yeah, great chat. And now we will receive a webhook data which would have a transcript. So It will take a while. Because webhooks have a small delay between them. And as you could see, we got a message bundle. And then this is the end of call report. So we've got a lot of data that we could use in the future. But yeah, as you could see, the summary, the user requested to schedule a call with Mr. Raj for the following day at 3 a.m. IST, which is not humanly possible, but still. The conversation was brief with AI assistant identifying themselves as Riley from RapidXX AI and the user expressing gratitude for their assistance. Okay, great. So, and this was a transcript. So now based on these transcript, we could actually like set up a call or set up a calendar invite for the person. So now I'll just explain to you how to do the flow, how to do the rest of the flow. So now we just got the data from Vapi. Now all we have to do it is to use this data and set up the call. So I'll just show you how it works. Now I'll add another module. Now this would be a Google Sheets module. Because and we would add a row. Okay. Now I think I'll go to Google Sheets. And what we'll do is we'll create a test sheet to put everything, the database inside that, so that we could have a great storage space for all the conversation that we have. So if in the future we might need to refer back, we could use that database. Okay, so okay, I don't have any other accounts. So anyways, okay, I'll just create a new blank sheet, which would be testing sheet 1. Test testing sheet 1. So this sheet will be used for testing purposes. And now what you could do is you could yeah, wait, which Google account did I use for this one? Just check. So we have shares as Sony. I think it shares as business. To give the permission, so you might need to give the permissions to make, but that's no problem because I do continue. I click on I just make. Great. So I mean, it took all the information. Now I go to Drive, My Drive, select the spreadsheet. Now I'll select testing sheet 1, which is let's see, testing sheet 1. Yep. The sheet name is sheet 1, and this sheet does not contain headers, which is great. So then we could simply say contains headers is like no. So it does not contain header. The column range, I could say it's A to ZZ. It's more than what's required, but still, I mean, I could just and then we have the values. So now let's populate this value with the data from the webhook. So we could use type. Type would be the what is this report about? So it's end of a call report. We could add that. Then we have analysis. Okay, so we could add the summary here in the B column. In the C column, we have artifacts. So we have user. Thank you. This is Riley from. So we could add transcript in the C column. Then we have start end cost breakdown summary. Yeah, it's a recording URL. It's pretty great because you could just get the recordings. Like if you click on the URL, you could get the recording of the call, which is great as well. Okay, great. We have assistants. Assistant is okay. I think we should have an assistant prompt somewhere here. So let me just see. End of call phases. Message. You want to book a call with Raj message. Okay. Okay, I mean it's just good to have, but even though it's not there, it's not a problem. It's not a big issue. Transcript. Okay, anyway, so this is just like I'd say something that would be impressive to your clients if you just add like extra functionality that you know what all the call data is saved in a spreadsheet for you to access in the future. So that way it's great. It's a great addition, right, Tune? Now what we could do is we could add another module. This would be an OpenAI module. So we could use this one, and we would need to create a completion module. And now you would need your OpenAI API key to log into this, and for that I'll show you where to get it. So if you go to openai.platforms, platforms.openai.com, you could get a few API key or like API key credits for your particular like for your purpose. So it could be $10 worth of credit that would be required to use make.com. Because then you cannot use any of these AI blocks if you don't have AI, OpenAI credits. So let me just see. Well, let me just check if I have. I don't think I have like API stuff in this, but let's see. Zero credits remaining. Okay, great, great. Let's log out. So you must have credits in your OpenAI wallet, as you cannot use their API, which is I know it's like it's forcing, but it's required. So I could just buy it for $5, maybe $7, $10, but $5 is the minimum. That's something that you need to buy. That much you need to buy. Oh wait, you know what? I'll just add my Gmail account. Wow, it's giving me a headache. Mhm. See, I'll just sign in. Okay, so I mean we are signed in, or I think it will finally work. So if I log out again and log in this time with Google, I think it should give us the option to choose account, and I could choose my account with the API keys or API credits. So yeah. Mhm. So this is like the basic dashboard. You have to go to your profile. Then you have user API keys. You could generate your API key and use it in the project. But for that, to generate API keys, you would need to have like credits, OpenAI credits. So I have $5 left, somewhat. So yeah, this is how much I have left for my OpenAI balance, which I could use to like run, make scenarios, to do automation stuff like that. So yeah, I mean that's all I have. I could do a top up, but that's like I could do that in the future. It's not a problem. So yeah, I'll use a model. So the most cheapest and the best model is GPT-4o Mini. Try to use that as often as possible. Try to not use GPT-4o because it's expensive, and I mean yeah, that's not worth it. Like if you're doing easy prompts, it's not that as good. And yeah, so I'll just check what prompt I wrote for these models. Role you're highly specialized calling. I'll just copy this prompt because I just don't want to waste time doing all the prompt engineering again, because it would just drag on the call. So I'll just copy this prompt. So I'll just give you guys a prompt rundown what it is. So first we need to add a system prompt, because the system needs to know what it's about to do, the information it's about to get. So this is how it works. Role, you're the highly specialized call analysis system, meticulously designed to categorize categorize cold call transcripts based on the intent in operational significance, task, your primary focus. I'll just do this as well. Your primary focus function is to analyze each provided call transcript classes, classifying them into defined categories of following structural processes. Examine dialogue. So it's going to examine the dialogue, determine actionable steps, assign category. Now, what I did here is the data that I want, the output that I want, it should be in JSON, because then we could directly use that into any other modules. But if it's not in JSON, you have to convert or pass that into JSON, which I think. Okay. Okay, no problem, Manoj, no problem. Sounds good. I'll send you the recording, no problem. Okay. हाँ लिंकन भाई तो okay नहीं I'll just do in English because मनोज को भी देखना है. So
Yeah, good.
any,
Yeah.
anyway, so okay, so we'll output this into JSON format, just because uh, if we don't output it in JSON, then we have another module which is called parse JSON. I'll just show you that first. For the user role, because user is the output. What input are you giving to the AI to output the data? So for that reason, I think the text content would be transcript, I'll see where it is. It's transcript, analyze. Oh shit. User, thank you for, yeah, it's transcript. So I think it should not be the artifact transcript. It should be just a transcript. So I think, yeah. So this message transcript is the input that we give to the user, so that like once like the assessment is done, like again, what should the AI assess, or what should the AI use to generate its output? That's the message transcript. Now we have all that, and now another thing that we need to do is we have to show advanced settings, because we are doing like this one as advanced one. So we'll click on text response format, we'll click it as JSON object, we'll select JSON object, and we'll click on parse JSON. So I don't think that you don't have to pay that much, like understand it that deeply, because JSON and all, it's a part of a JavaScript, and for that, like, you need to understand JavaScript and stuff like that. But JSON is like a way to input data AI understands. That's like the most basic definition. So okay. Okay, so this is what we got here. It's GPT-4o mini module, so it's great. Now if I click on
Can you,
OK,
yeah, can you share that prompt so we can use for
hundred
demo
percent, hundred percent,
purpose?
100%. So you know what? I'll share this this completed module actually, but I'm just
Okay,
building it
okay,
just
fine. Yeah,
because you guys get a clarity of how to build this.
yeah,
And if
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys get any problem, you could ask me. So if I click, I'll now create another completion. It's just because okay. So now I'll explain to you why the two OpenAI modules. Okay. So if I were to unlink this, actually it was a part of a bigger scenario which looks something like this. If I put it here, it was something like this, and then these two modules, they belong here. So wait, yeah. If I delete this, I auto align. So this is how it's supposed to look. But again, this might look complex, but it's simple. So what this is a router. So I'll explain to you how this one works. I'll just unlink this. I'll just run this one. Oh shit, I think I need to do another call. Okay, never mind. What I'll do is I'll just grab the transcript of this call from the call logs. So yep, I think I could use this transcript. Or wait, which one was the latest? Which one was the longest? So this one was also long transcript. I would grab this quickly. Hi, how's the day going? Stuff like that. Okay. I'll just copy this all, and then if I run this module only, wait, I don't need the error handler module. Run this module only. If at the variable transcript I put this. This is the response that I get. So what's the result? The result is category new appointment. Now why is it new appointment? Because in the call somewhere I might have said that I want to book a call with Mr. Raj. Okay, so I did not mention the time, which is specifically. So if the AI will not know what time to book the appointment, which is wrong. So I'll just do a tweaking in the prompt. I'll just do a few changes so that if the date is not specified, if the date is unspecified, in that case, you know what, you will just see. Wait, I'll just see determine actionable steps. Assignments correctly. Yeah. So in the ignore category, I could add a few more stuff like uh, abrupt, hang up, or unclear, actionable, actionables, and information not enough info to book call. Not enough info to book call, and what could be another way? It could be mm, yeah, or maybe the person did not confirm anything, just showed
Timing.
interest. Oh yeah, timing. But that's what that was. So the person did not confirm any time. Yeah, I could say, yeah, I could also add did not confirm anything. The person didn't provide provide or agree to a specific specified time. So I mean, this is a long prompt, but still, this is like so most of the category that would be it would be ignored because many of the people they would just have a chat, they would just do time pass, but a really small contingent of those people would actually book a call. So if I click on OK, and if I run this again, this time it should put this call in the ignore category just because it does not have a defined actionable. It still puts it in the new appointment. So maybe am I messing up somewhere? Let me see. User, okay, okay. Sounds cool. I mean, sounds great. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think this is all right. Just okay. So this is all the transcript that we have. So I'll just show you guys how to do one-shot prompting. So this is a way of it's called prompt engineering. So I'll just show you how to do a one-shot prompting here. So what I'll do is I'll take this input and I'll give AI an example, something like this. Okay. I'll say in the system prompt itself, I'll add an example somewhere along these lines. Example of example one. User input. User input. It could be this whole prompt or this whole conversation. Result ignore. Reason for the result no time specified, just ambiguous plan. So I click on OK. Okay, so now let me see. I'll just pick another mhm, another voice agent. I think I'll pick this one because the last transcript we use it for use that one for the prompting. So it's gonna I know the response, but let's see what it responds with this one. The response is ignored. Okay, great. What's the transcript? The transcript. Okay, so okay, as you could see, there's no actionable, so it said ignored. So this would be great once we like build more complex systems. But at this point, I think I'll add a filter here, which would be that result category result equals to new point. Okay. And the label could be new point. So that any result which is on a new appointment would not pass. So it will stop anything that is not related to appointments. And now here I'll copy this prompt from which one was it? Let's create an event. So if I link this, I'll isolate this one. If I have to check the prompt is like this. Yeah, it's a big one, so I'll just copy this. So I mean, don't worry, I'll just provide this whole blueprint to you. But in the model, choose GPT-4 or Mini. I'll just reduce the number of max tokens to 250, just because I don't want to waste on my. It's already pretty low balance. I might need to top up tomorrow, day after tomorrow. But yeah, now I'll add a message. It would be a system message. Text content would be this is a text content. So I'll just give you guys a quick rundown. Role: you are a highly highly precise transcript analysis system designed from AI cold calling company. Task: memory function is to analyze the call transcript and the pieces of information. Exit start date, identify the date, time, MMDDY. So it's like this is like the format in which calendar understands the information. We got this, we got this, we got this. Okay. And this is like a example, or it's called a one-shot prompt, where two-shot prompt actually, because we have this example and we have this example. So it's a two-shot prompt, and as you could see, this is like the prompt without the variables, and then this has the variable filled in, which is which is what we need. So this is the kind of prompt we're expecting. This is the kind of response that we're expecting, and this is the response that it has to fill out. So this is how it works. So anyways, now the response would be JSON, just because we don't want to pass the JSONs, and like it's a headache. It just takes another module, which the same thing could be done inside a single module. So I put 2 to 3 modules. It's just more efficient. I click on OK. Okay, so it's good till here. Now I'll show you what to do next. So we need a Google Calendar module, and we need to create an event, which would be in detail calendar ID. It would be my calendar. Event name would be wait. So you know what? I'll just unlink this. I think I'll have a chat again with the AI, and I'll just run this once. So it's waiting for data. Now, if I tell AI to book a call for with Raj tomorrow, it will do that. It will just do this part, like it will just run as much as possible.
Hi, this is Riley from RapidXAI. How's your day going?
Yeah, hello Riley. So I'd like to book a call for tomorrow at 3:30 a.m. with Mr. Raj. Is that possible?
I totally appreciate your enthusiasm for an early chat, but Mr. Raj's schedule is usually a bit packed at those wee hours. Would you mind if we look at some other times during the day?
9 a.m.
Maybe
9
like
a.m.
9. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. What's your name? I'd love to know who I'm chatting with.
No, I just said I want to book a call at 9 a.m. with Mr. Raj. My name is Shreyas.
Gotcha, Shreeve. Thanks for clarifying. So, we can definitely book you a call with Mr. Raj at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Just to confirm, that works for you, right?
It does. Thank you, thanks for time. So, and now this should trigger. Hmm, perfect. So, and now if I click on the output, this is the result that we get. The result is start date, caller name. All these information is empty just because the AI did not ask for any of this information. But then if I add this here, and the event name would be wait, I think you know what I'll do a change in the prompt of the AI agent. I'd say always ask for name, time, and email to book an appointment with Mr. Raj. hmm What were the, let me see. So it was conversation notes, okay. And Mr. Raj also get a small summary of his requirements over the call. Oh, great. Now, if I were to talk with the agent again,
Hi, this is Riley from RapidXAI. How's your day going?
I'd like to book a call with Mr. Raj for tomorrow 11 a.m.
I think there might be a tiny mix up there. You meant Mr. Shreyas Raj, right? No worries, I'm here to help. Can I get your name and a bit about what you're looking to discuss with Mr. Raj?
So,
Also, could you please
yeah. So my name is also Raj. I'm looking to discuss about AI for my business. And yeah, I'm looking to do it for tomorrow at 11 a.m. My email is raj@gmail.com.
Awesome, Raj. Love the name, by the way. Great taste. So, just to recap, you want to chat with Mr. Raj about how AI can enhance your business, right? I'll go ahead and book you for tomorrow at 11 a.m. Just one sec while I secure that spot for you. Goodbye.
Okay, so I think I didn't run this, which, oh wait, did I forget to run this one or what? Wait,
Hi, this is Riley from RapidXAI. How's your
I'll just run this again. For new data. Oh wait, I think I messed this one up. So I'll just Oh, wait, you know what? I'll just use the call logs. That's a better one. Have a call with AI. Let me see if I could find it. So we have the call logs for yeah, assistant and the call. We have a transcript. Yep, great. Now if I copy this, paste it here, and now if I just run this module only. Oh no, wait. Run this. Mm, okay. I think I'm missing something. Wait, I think I'm missing something. I didn't add the user response. Yep. I knew what was wrong. User. It would be transcript because we'll be deriving the whole information from the transcript. So the caller is still, yeah, this is transcript. This is a transcript. If I run this again, this is the transcript. Let me see what's the information that we get. So the information is, yeah, we got all the required information here. Now, if I were to like hook this up to this one, the event name would be, what was the requirement again? Wait, if I run this whole scenario, what the event name would be result, whatever. Start date. Okay, there's no start date. I think I'll just use this. I'll just use this. Duration would be 30 minutes. So I don't know, 0030. I click on OK. I think this should work fine now. If I were to use the existing data, let me see what we could get. Okay. Anyways, I mean, even if we got an error, that's not a problem because then we have to, yeah. Now we get the start date here. And yeah, for the end date, what we'll do is we'll add. Where is it? Yeah, we'll add days to this. So, like we could schedule it up to like from the current date to like 1 day, 1 hour more, something like that. So from today to till tomorrow, that's like the time we're looking at, right? So we'll add days, then we'll uh, add the variable which is start date. Just check. I'll just reference it if I'm doing it right. Let's see. It is. So I think it's at this one. Choose an account. Here's such business. So it's something like that, right? Or descriptions. Okay. I think we don't need the end date. Wait, okay, that's cool. I think we don't need the end date now. I thought it was compulsory, but no, it isn't. So, yep, this should work. This should work perfectly fine. And yeah, I mean, this is the error now. So if I were to open my calendar, and yeah, so we are doing it for Shreyas Raj. So my calendar is already pretty packed, but still, I mean, I just try to fit in a slot for myself. And okay, well, if I run this again, wait for new data, and tell the AI to book a call. I think I should see that here, somewhere here. So let's just see.
Hi, this is Riley from RapidXAI. How's your day going?
Yes, it's going pretty great, Riley. So my name is Raj. My email is raj@gmail.com. I want to learn more about AI for my business, and I would like to hence book a call with Mr. Raj for tomorrow, 2 p.m. Uh, and yeah, my email is raj@gmail.com.
Hey Raj, awesome to hear your day's going great. I'm super excited to help you dive into the world of AI for your business. Just to confirm, you want to book a call with Mr. Raj for tomorrow at 2 p.m. Can you give me
Exactly.
a quick summary? Perfect. Just to wrap things up, can you tell me a bit about what specific challenges or needs you're hoping to address with AI? This will help Mr. Raj prep for your call.
Yeah, so I have a drilling business. So I sell drill supplies to companies, and I would like to automate my customer support.
Got it. So, you're looking to automate customer support for your drilling supply business. That sounds like a great way to save time and improve efficiency. All right, I'll go ahead and book you in for your call with Mr. Raj tomorrow at 2 p.m. Just to confirm, your email is raj@gmail.com, right?
Yes.
Goodbye.
And the agent ended the call. So now this whole flow should fire. We should get a call at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Which I already have a call, but still I should get another one. So we got an error. Let's see what it is. Collection cannot be converted to text for summary. Collection cannot be converted. Somewhere. I'll see what's wrong here. Okay. I think instead of this, I'll only add a customer wants to automate, caller name, service requested, customer conversation notes. Yeah, I think that would be enough. So to run this again using existing data, I think it should work perfectly fine. So at 2 p.m. tomorrow, I think we should get a call. 2 p.m. tomorrow. Oh wait. I got where we're going wrong. So I think I also need to add a variable here. So I'll add a dynamic variable. So let me just explain to you guys how dynamic variables work. So for the AI to have the context of what time it is today, what we'll do is we'll add two dynamic variables, which is date and time. So I forgot that it completely went out of my head. So today, current time is now. So this is the UTC time or the UTC clock. Current date is date. Perfect. So now if I publish this, and now if I were to talk with the agent, I think even besides that, I think it should still book us a call. But anyways, I mean I'll just try again. So where is it? I'll just now have a chat with it again, and I'll ask the current time, current date.
Hi, this is Riley from RapidXAI. How's your day going?
It's going great. So what's the current time?
I see what you're doing there. Well, it's currently 6:41 p.m. on November 26th, 2024. Anything else I can help you with?
What's today's date?
Oh, you got me. Today's date is November 26th, 2024. So, what's on your mind? Need help with something AI related? Or maybe looking to chat with Mr. Raj?
So I'm currently in the Indian time zone, which is IST, and I want to book a call for tomorrow, 2 p.m. Indian Standard Time, for with Mr. Raj. So is that possible?
Ah, totally. I can help you with that. But first, could you tell me your name and maybe a quick summary of what you're looking for? That way, I can make sure Mr. Raj is all prepped for your call.
So my name is Raj. My name is Raj. My email is raj@gmail.com. And yeah, I'm looking for AI in my drilling business. So please set up the call quickly.
Goodbye.
That was fast. Now the webhook should fire. It did. We also have a call. Let's just see when is it scheduled. Scheduled for tomorrow, 27 at 3:30. Okay, 22nd. Okay. Okay, why did it to 22nd November? That's a question. 22nd November. Is this, sorry, did you book it before? I think we're having a time zone issue here. Uh-huh. Okay. Mhm. I think it's missing on to a few important details. So what I'll do is, you know what, I'll just add the current date here inside this. I'll just leave this here. I'll just even though this has like a it is good to have the time and date stuff. What I'll do is Okay. I should go to calendar. Timestamp would be now. Is the current time. Work in accordance to it when asked to book call for tomorrow no, or day after, etc. So yeah, now I think it should work. Because in the end we have to get the call. I think it did schedule an event, but the question is the calendar ID is Shreyas Sony business@gmail.com. Okay, it's scheduled for 2024 bundle one calendar event tag confirmed HTML link November 27th. Okay. Start date is 22nd November 3:30 a.m. I see that. Okay. So we got this here 22nd at 3:30 a.m. So I think we got it right, but then we have to add 5 hours more because it's IST. And okay, so in the end, we are able to book the appointment, but it's just booking it at the wrong time. For that reasons, I think we'll do the changes right now. I think it's the current time. Wait, I don't think I need this. What I'll do is we are we're in the Indian time zone, which is GMT plus 5:30. So India is like 5:30 hours ahead of GMT, which is Greenwich Mean Time or Universal Time, is coordinated time. We are it is this much. Current date is I think now, whatever current it is now. Schedule accordingly and make sense of tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Perfect. Now, I think if I run this again, using the existing data, wait, what? Okay, I got to ignore the message, but why? What's the reason? Collection, messages, array. Okay, so there was no content. Great. So I think I'll just grab one of the call logs again. I think building is the easier part. Testing it out is the tougher one because then you have to spend a lot of time debugging, checking around, stuff like that. Even though I've built this thing for like 50 times, I still get errors. So that's how AI is. If it's a new field, you gotta keep testing, keep evaluating. You cannot give something that does not work to your clients because then they will not come back. You want them to come back because they are like they're the prime source of our business. So if I go to transcripts, let's copy this. Wait, did I book a call? Yeah, I did. So it's November 26th. Okay. So I run this module with this. Let me see how this works. Result is wow, great. Did I say 2 p.m.? Oh, damn. Okay, great. So now I think it will work now. It will work now. So if I'll just try this again, okay? I'll run this.
Hi, this is is Riley from RapidXAI. How's your day going?
Yeah, hello, my name is Raj. My email is raj@gmail.com. I'd like to book an appointment with Mr. Shreyas tomorrow at 9 a.m. And and I want AI for my drilling business. Thanks for your time. Please get that book.
Hey there, Raj. Thanks for reaching out. So you're looking to book an appointment with Mr. Raj tomorrow at 9 a.m. Got it. Just to make sure I have everything right, could you give me a tiny bit more detail about what you need AI for in your drilling business?
Customer
This will help
support.
Mr.
Customer support.
Awesome, Raj. Customer support is super important, especially in the drilling business. Okay, so we'll book you for a chat about AI solutions for customer support. Just to confirm, I have your email as raj@gmail.com, and we're all set for tomorrow at 9 a.m. Let me quickly get that booked for you. One moment, please.
Are you there? Hello? Yeah, I mean, thanks. Did you book it?
Bye.
I did. So now, the webhook file. And for tomorrow 9 a.m., right? If I remember correctly. Okay. So let's just see. We got nothing here. Okay. So 10:30. Okay. It's still off. It's still off, but at least we are on the right date now. Let's see what went wrong here. 10:30. What did I say? I said 9. I did not say 10:30. Just check. At 9 a.m. Okay. I said 9 a.m. here. I think I should just remove the additional stuff that I just added. Because then I think, or I think we messed up the time zone here. Oh shit, the America. Okay, the time zone is America, Los Angeles. Okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. So I got what's wrong here. There's nothing wrong with that prompt. Actually, I'll just tell you what's wrong.
The GMT we need to change.
GMT का भी वो सीन नहीं है क्या हुआ ना मैं आपको बताता हूँ I was using this for workspace for an American client. So now I just read here that the time zone is set to America, Los Angeles. So
Okay,
now,
okay, we need to change to the our time zone or GMT.
yeah, yep, exactly. I'll just change the time zone here. So what I'll do is I'll change the time zone inside this. So I'm using this workspace and it's set to US region, but we want it for India. तभी सोचो ऐसे कैसे हो रहा है कोलकाता country is India finally. So now it will work fine. Okay, which one was it? Yeah, I forgot. I'll just go back again. Go back. Go back. Okay. I'll just name it test just because. Test. Now I think it should work perfectly fine. I'll just run this again. Okay. I mean, I need to do a call again. But this time it will work.
Hi, this is Riley from RapidXAI. How's your day going?
Yeah, so I'd like to book an appointment for tomorrow with Mr. Raj at 9 a.m. My email is raj@gmail.com. I would like to integrate customer support AI agents into my business of drilling. And yeah, just do it quickly.
Awesome. Just to confirm, could you please share your name?
It's
And
Raj.
I'll make sure to.
Thank you. Now I think it would fire the webhook. It did. अरे यार अब क्या हो गया? Failed with parameters operation failed. Another parameter in start. What was the parameter in start? Okay. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. with Mr. Raj and mentioned urgency to integrate AI quickly. Okay, got it. Uh-huh. I think I'll add because 9 a.m. it did not take that. Okay. I'll just talk with it again then, because it should work completely fine now, but still.
Hi, this is Riley from Rapid XAI. How's your day going?
I'd like to book a call for tomorrow, 9 a.m., which is 27th of November 2024, for Mr. Raj for like AI integrations into my business. Even my name is Raj and my email is raj@gmail.com. Please get this done ASAP. Thank you.
Hey there, Raj. Thanks for reaching out. Just to confirm, you'd like to book a call for tomorrow at 9 a.m., November 27th, 2024, with Mr. Raj regarding AI integrations into your business. Before I set that up, could you share a little more about the specific AI needs or
I
challenges you're
just said
facing?
AI customer support for my business. I do a drilling business.
Got it. So, you're looking for AI solutions to
Exactly.
enhance customer support
Exactly.
for your drilling business. That sounds super interesting. All right, let's get that call booked with Mr. Raj for tomorrow at 9 a.m. Just to confirm, your email is raj@gmail.com, right? Let me
Yes.
finalize this for you. Goodbye.
Okay. Okay. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Oh, perfect. So if Raj AI integrations for customer support is interested in AI. So we finally did it, and it works good. So yeah, uh, this is how we do AI automated appointment booking. I'll give you the scenario. I'll give you this. I'll give everyone this scenario as well as this scenario. So we just built both, and you could just do the same for you. And if the time zone is not working correctly, check for a profile, because sometimes that could be a case. That could be like if you choose UK time zone or UK zone and stuff like that, then it could cause a bit of problems. But still, I mean, it works perfectly fine. And yeah, Link, any questions?
No, it is perfectly fine. So once
Okay,
we
great.
go to the practice sessions, right? So we come up with a lot of doubts,
Hmm.
definitely. So yeah,
So please,
because
please DM me.
yeah,
Please feel free to DM
yeah,
me.
yeah,
And
we want doubt also, right? Once we got
mhm,
more doubt, we'll get in the more
no
clarification.
problem, no problem.
Yeah.
You guys
So
have
this,
my contact. I wanted to show you something more. I think wait, let me see if it's still there. So I also have a check availability function for my for this scenario. So do you know the AI could just use a function and check availability, but I think I'll just do it for tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll show you guys how to do the cold caller, which is how to use cold calling systems to cold call other people with like with a phone number. So you could use a Twilio number, or you could use a random phone number that you could get from $2 to $3, and you could use that to call random people and do cold calling with it. So I just think I'll show you guys both of these tomorrow. But yeah, so the homework would be to build a similar system for you for your business. So like for LinkedIn, it could be your Apni Dukan chatbot or your Apni Dukan receptionist. For
yeah, sure, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but the XML is not working, so sitemap is not working. So I will go with the scraping of the my particular page.
I just
So
did, I
yeah,
just
so
you just
suppose
saw.
yeah, suppose one page is there, right? And
Mhm.
suppose our AI section is a different page, right? So we
Mhm.
can go for both the pages, right? It is fine, not an issue.
Yeah, you could go for all the pages. Again, it would be a bit of manual work, but if you cannot find a sitemap or XMS, or you could use AI, you could ask AI that you know what, I need the like a knowledge base from this website, so it would scrape all the
Yeah, I got
websites and
it.
it would give you a knowledge base. So that's also
Yeah, I
an
got it.
option.
Yeah, sure, sure,
Hmm.
sure. Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, like today quite busy, so not able to
No
get
problem.
into the
We
chatbot. Yeah,
yeah, sure. I mean, we
and
got a
this
lot to
week,
do.
yeah, and this week also webinar is there. So from
Hmm.
like this 2 to 3 days, like over after 1 week, we'll
Hmm.
practice all the things whatever we showed. Okay,
Okay, no problem, no problem. Sounds good.
okay, okay,
So,
okay.
okay, bye everyone. I think आज आप ही हो यश भी I think उसकी भी exams है, so he said send me the demo or recording, so I'll send him over. But yeah, sounds cool. फिर
Okay, okay, fine.
anyone,
Yeah,
if you have any questions, put it in the group so that तुम्हारे questions, if you have a question, everyone could get resolved, because many of you would have the same question, and that's all. So I'll just send it all over to you in the group, and yeah, peace. Cheers everyone. A
yeah.
great
Cheers.
chat.
Thank you. Okay,
Good
bye bye.
night.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Good night.